Good evening, my dear friends. Hello, Linda. Hi, Susan, Daniel. Hi, Victoria. Your father's side is native to what, Daniel? Hi, Samuel. I'm glad you made it. Hi, Karen. I hope you feel better soon, sweetheart. You're definitely in my prayers every night. Let's see here. I've been busy the past couple of weekends. I've been going to my uh, sisters. We're going through my mother's, still going through my mother's things. She she was a seamstress and made bridal wear, bridal gowns, bridesmaids. She'd copycat um, designer dresses. Hey, Sunsprite. Hey, Donna Kay. Good to see you here. I am looking for particulars. Well, I can't find one, but I definitely have the other one. So this weekend, I was supposed to come home today, but uh, some other things got in the way, so I came home early last night. So that was good because my kitty cats missed me. Didn't you, girls? Well, don't show so much excitement. Hey, Savage. I'm glad you made it. Where's Stealth? Um, I'm not sure. She sent me a text earlier, and I was I've been busy all day today, and I sent her a text, so maybe she'll show up, or she may already be asleep. Okay, let me check one thing here. Oh, excuse me. Mm, 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 mm. Well, I'm trying to find my live on here so I can get on it. I don't see it. Okay, library, history. Oh Lord. Arr, 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 arr. Usually it comes right up when I hit my videos, but it's not doing it this time. Do you have a wrench, Savage? That's what I'm looking for. to make sure you have a wrench. Let's see here. Subscriptions. No. 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 Not there. Not there. Not here. Oh, well. I hope you have a wrench. I know it's been a while since I've had a live. And it's really just because I'm lazy. But not lazy, but sometimes my mind is so foggy that I just can't function properly. Hey, Flip Flopper. Is Mike here? He doesn't have a wrench on Laura's live anymore? Aw. Well, if he was here, I'd definitely give him one. And just to make sure that he's part of a group. And very funny, c'est moi. Let's see, anybody else in here I need to say hi to? I said hi to Sunsprite. Okay, well, I'm going to start. You're dead, Savage? So you know that I am being accused of blackmailing some folks. They're so stupid. I mean, they're just that they are such idiots. And I'm going to read the blackmail letter email I got from Guang before she's calling me a blackmailer while she's blackmailing me. So I don't get it. Guang Zhang. And I got this on December 11th. She says, if I ever find out that you provide my email address, my private messages, my phone number, etc., to anyone without my permission, I will report you to IC3 and send Laura all I know. You better walk away from me and Glenda, and I know your MO. Send out private information given to you in trust. By the way, Glenda was talking about numerous others who turned on her after sending candy. You must have gotten triggered because it applies to you too. Oh, okay. So she's trying to say that the video that Glenda had made after we parted ways was because she made the video and it was about other people, but then she ends up saying that it was meant for me too. So then I was right. She was talking about me. Hey, Learner Soper, You know, I have an email I started to send you and I never did. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad. Hey, Flower Power. So, um, then uh, Guang says this message is confidential and is intended solely for the addressee. Actions contrary to the intentions of the sender will constitute as harm, harassment, and bullying. Well, I turned in Guang I filled out an IC3 report on her through the FBI for her harassing the FBI. She fills out at least 20 IC3 reports a day. And that is just harassing the FBI, that is making false reports. And if she's ever talked to an FBI agent, they will tell her, we don't care about this stuff. And if you care, and if you don't like what you see or hear, then get off of YouTube and social media and don't come back. That's what they tell you. So for her to be filling out all of these IC3 reports because someone says something about against Glenda and or Zeus and or Guang, then um, she fills out an IC3 report. And that's not the intention of those IC3 reports, Guang. So she says this email, okay, and she sends that, and it's titled Cease and Desist. This message is intended for the person. Hold on just a second. Let me get it for real. This message is confidential. Well, after she kept hounding me, I changed the name of the title and named it Cease and Desist. This message is confidential, and a laughable offense. Hey, Jane Sandra. Hey, Nehemiah. It's nice to see you. I hadn't seen you in a long time. Hey, Susan Schultz. Welcome. The deal with Glenda and Zeus. Glenda was in love with Zeus, and Zeus was not in love with Glenda. He just strung her along, and it was ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And she threw her children under the bus for him. And it was just it was horrible. And that man had no intentions of ever going to see Glenda again. Nothing. The pressure was on because he wasn't going, and the pressure was on for him he had to make that appearance. He had to make that appearance because they had already promised all her subscribers that he was coming to visit and he would be making more candy. But this time he'd be there with an obligation of getting nasty under the sheets. And he knew he didn't want to do that. He knew he had no intentions. Whenever he gave her her Christmas present, when she got jewelry, the god awful Tiffany's brooch, the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And her subs at that time were saying that he needed to send an engagement ring. Well, when's the wedding? When's the engagement ring? And he was just like dead silent. And I knew he's not going over there again. He has no intentions of going there again. He has no intentions of doing anything more with Glenda than just leading her on this path. I tried to warn her. Susan tried to warn her. Guang was like, okay, okay, whatever you want, Your Majesty, whatever you want. If you want to hang on to a useless troll, then do it. And he never meant anything. If he said I love you, and his messages became less frequent on her channel, and it wasn't filled with like, I adore you, my princess Glenda, like he had started off there towards the end. It was just like, ha ha ha, yeah. She'd say, I love you, my darling, and he'd say, yeah, 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 me too. Okay, bye. Oh, what a loser. And I don't know why Glenda and Guang and Ellis starting this war with me, because I never said I hated Glenda. I never said I left Glenda because she treated me wrong or whatever. Um, yeah, she did treat me wrong. She wanted me to take the fall for her illegal activity of forging an officer's signature. And that opened my eyes to the kind of person she is. And Guang is like, oh, that's nothing. Well, let's see if it happens to you, Guang. If you were in that situation, what would you think? What would you say? Would you say, oh, okay, Glenda, yeah, I'll call the police and tell them I forged the initials on there. Yes, I'll take the blame. I'll go down for you, Glenda. But Guang probably would, because that's the kind of person she is. She has no life. She has nobody in her life but mentally ill man that lives with his mother. And then if he's mentally ill and incapable of making adult decisions, is she really a girlfriend? I think she's the guy's caregiver and nothing more. And I think she says, oh, he's my boyfriend. But really, she's just taking care of him as a caregiver. Hey, Fundy Coast. Good to see you. So the little blackmail thing, I've gotten the same from her, and I've gotten the same from LLS. A while back, I saved it somewhere, and now I can't find it. Where Lorelai also blackmails me to the standards of uh, Glenda, LLS, and Guang, to the standards of what blackmailing is to them. Uh, a couple of years ago, a few years ago, uh, Lorelai blackmailed me and told me if I didn't agree with her, that she was going to tell Laura all about my videos, because on one video where she used to show the um, screen that had like it looked like it was patchworked together. And she used to hold it up on the screen and says, read this, Glenda. It's going to stay up here until until you're behind bars. And that was like had taped together pieces of the screenshot. And also saying that what I was finding online was a cached copy of the page. Well, because Laura said it was a group. Then the group disappeared, and all of a sudden it's a page. A group and a page are two totally different things on Facebook. You have to join a group to see what's the contents in that group. So she never saw a group, she saw a page. And Glenda's scam was posted on there, on that Facebook page. And mine wasn't a cached copy because she was Lorelai's explanation was when you go to Google and it brings it up, it's a cached copy of what you had looked before. And I was like, I don't go to Google to search for a page on Facebook. I search for it on Facebook. And if I write on there Colorado shooting, a lot of different things come up. And I already had that page saved on my Facebook. So she wasn't making any sense. And then she was so mad. She was, because I took her wrench away and she was mad. Oh, you take my wrench away because I say this and it's not what you want me to say. And it's because you're making up all these lies. And I'm going to tell, well, how would you like it if I sent it all to Laura on what you're saying about the cached copy and the Facebook group and page, that it's all a lie? And I was like, I don't care, do it. Go ahead. Hey, RV, Charity, nice to see you. Dang it, my sisters are texting again. And I want to see what she says. Ooh, that's a pretty one. My sister's going to one of her stepson's weddings. And she's showing us dresses and jewelry and things that she can pair up. But anyway, and all that bullshit with the damn, don't tell me I'm blackmailing you when you have done the same thing to me. And there's nothing wrong with me saying that Glenda is stupid. That is my opinion. And that's all. She is stupid. She fell for a man that wasn't telling her the truth. We tried as a group to tell her he's not right in the head. He's lying to you. And I even told her he's lying to you. And she's like, well, I don't care. I'm going to stay. At first, she was like confused because she'd believed everything he said, like he was going to get her an attorney. And all those attorney stories were all lies. And then I'm thinking, did she know that he was never going to do the attorney, pay an attorney, and it was all lies? that she was saying as well. You know, it's like you have to wonder, why is she staying with this man that has lied to her and to her subscribers and continues the lie, and her willingly telling her subscribers that his name is Zeus Phillips and that other name that's out there has nothing to do with him. Why would she do that? And that's her lying to her subscribers, and it's just terrible. Let's see here. Trying to find. And reading up some stuff here. So I told her, if that he's going to continue the lies and people are going to start realizing that he's deceiving them, even if it's not anything big, if they just, people are going to leave. And if you go to her social blade, she has not had a new subscriber in I don't know how long. And social blade. And all she's making is $400. $400 a month. There she is. No new subscribers for at least a month. And then when you go down to the analytical history, oh darn. And it looks like when she had that video about paying $300 if she had if she gained 300 new subs, she would have a drawing for $300 cash. That still hasn't happened. And let's see. La, la, la. March of 2022 got 300 subscribers. And then for the whole up to January 23rd, she flatlined. It's like she is not getting new subscribers because she doesn't have any content. Nobody wants to watch an old lady, well, Mike Stevens maybe, taking a shower just to get views. I mean, if she's gonna do that, hey, go full Monty and get you a fans only account and go do that. Taking showers, video yourself taking showers, and anything else you want to do. Well, like I've always said, there's going to be people, there's always going to be uh, someone out there willing to give their money. And she's made a couple of fake subscribers that supposedly send her things. And that's all a lie. And the butterfly haircut video was seriously funny. Oh, I know. It's like, God. Zeus was going to donate the prizes. It was Zeus the one that was going to give the $300 too. We know he doesn't have $300. Thank you, Nehemiah. I appreciate that. And congratulations on getting into the RN school, and good luck. I hope that everything goes great and you pass all your exams and all that. Because anybody that's willing to go into the nursing industry right now has really want is, that is like being a firefighter, that you've got to have passion for it. Knowing more. Who is knowing more? Yes, I know it's long 4 years. So I'll pray that you're strong and it all goes easy. Good to know, Fundy. Good to know, Fundy. Like you have an innie or an outie. What did Flower Power buy? Well, congratulations, Flower Power. You and RV should chat about that, about help, giving ideas on what to do. RV's Charity's done a lot to her little new home. It's so cute and cozy. But that yard, I could do without, Charity. That is, oh my gosh. Can you put a trailer out there in the back and rent it out, Charity? Do you know if you have any restrictions on that? You tattoo yourself almost with. Oh, I was wondering what you were talking about. It's like, huh? What? Is she gone crazy? Oh, my tummy's growling. I'm hungry. So I also suspect that um, that Zeus has a wife. You should rent out. You should get. Do you still have your RV or did you sell it? Because I was gonna say you should put it out in the back and rent it out to someone and see if you can like rent and like half rent if they do the yard. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to sneeze, so I'm going to mute myself. You think Flo is mad that Laura and I have been communicating? Could be. I really don't know. Who would marry Steve? Someone that falls for his shit and lives closer than Glenda or younger than Glenda. That's who. There's a lot of desperate women out there. Oh yeah, she's threatening me with the FBI. I'm gonna call the FBI. Oh yeah. So anyway, back to those emails I forgot about. She says, let's see here. So she tells me that, that she's going to report me to the FBI because I'm committing crimes. And I said, go ahead and good luck with that. Glenda's a snake. She'll turn on you. I'm not in any way On Laura's side, we think Zeus, Glenda, and SNS are all in the same boat. The only reason people leave is because they realize she's lying. She lied to me, and I was helping her. I was supposed to be the one she needed to be more honest with, and she didn't. She wasn't. She wasn't a good friend to me. Why would I have any treat anybody better than they treat me? I'm not you, Guang. I don't need to be friends with someone on the internet for my life to be complete. And then she sends me a post that she made for me, but I guess it was deleted. And we're saying the same thing over and over. you know I know your MO. This is what you do. And I explained to her that Glenda and I did end amicably until she posted the video about paying me. And then, uh, then she says that I'm threatening her again. She told me that Glenda is trying to support herself on YouTube. And it's sickening that people are piling up on her when she's just trying to make money like everyone on YouTube. And I told her, now you're harassing me and I'll have to block you. And you've made my case. I've asked nicely to go away. Now F the hell off. And then she sends me another one and she says, old gossip biddy blackmailer. And I said, you're so stupid and delusional. Now you're blocked. And the last one that came in after I blocked her was, you are disgusting as hell. I thought that was very funny. And she's so stupid. And she thinks I care about what she thinks about me. And I don't. She can say I'm a blackmailer. She can say I'm whatever. None of that is true. Nope, nope, nope. I'm still trying to find my live chat on YouTube and I can't find it. Let's see if I put on here Alice Tells. Oh, there I am. Okay. Yeah, Savage, you have hey Dee Dee. I hope you're doing well. Mildred Rogers, hi. Yeah, whoever sends her food always knows her favorites. Maybe because it's her. She did have one subscriber that was sending her food quite regularly. I don't know what happened to him. but his name is Will Souls. But he hasn't sent anything in a while. He was sending it pretty regularly, once a month, sending her more food than anyone could go through in a month. But she seemed to go through all of it really fast. I think half of it was thrown away as waste, and which is horrible when you have people out there. Yes, Daniel. Um, they say Guang and Glenda are the same person. They're not. I have suspicions that Guang may let Glenda go on that Freak Skin gossip bakery site um, as Guang. I think they share um, user account because sometimes when Guang's posting on there, she sounds a lot like Glenda's vocabulary. And but then she goes back to being Guang, so I think they do share that profile on that site. I don't think they do on YouTube, but no, Guang is a totally separate person, and she's a little wackadoodle in the noodle, if you know what I mean. Hey, you know what, Flip Flopper? I think Cynthia Beaumont is great for doing that. She knew what to do. It's just a job to her. She knows she has to do this to get paid by YouTube and um, not Instagram, that other one, TikTok. I saw when she was doing the same thing as Glenda, just going up and say, "Oh, today I mopped my floors and I dusted the furniture and I had some breakfast and now I'm going to cook some dinner." When she was doing that Glenda Sully skit, um, she wasn't making any money. She was like desperate. You could see it in her face. You could hear it in her voice. She needed to make money because her husband died and she didn't know what to do. And then I think Adam Barta told her about the candy thing or ASMR, and she did it. It took off, and let me tell you, she's not doing bad. She's not doing bad. And maybe Glenda should. I mean, that's entertainment too. You know, you have your certain um the certain people that want to see that. You attract those people, they'll watch religiously, and you have to find that particular group that likes whatever thing you're going to do. Like there's a lot of men mostly, that have fetishes. You could do something with your feet, with your hands. You can do porn, you know, but sitting there talking about what you do every single day. Oh, today I'm driving. I got to take care of my grandchildren. Oh, I hope they behave. Oh, look at this idiot on the road. People get tired of that. They don't want to know your second by second life every day. You know, you used to do cooking videos, and that was entertaining. But when you stop doing that, and that's what people want to see, then you're going to lose a lot of people, a lot of subscribers. Hey, Stealth. Who's doing? No, I'm saying Glenda should do something to make her channel grow, because just sitting behind the, sitting in front of the camera, whether she's driving or just talking, people want to know more. They want something from you. That's why they tune in. They want something from you. They want to learn how to cook whatever you cook. It may not look great. It may not be the best recipe. It may taste like shit, but they want to see a cooking video. When you stop doing cooking videos, you lose subscribers, viewers, because they want to see cooking. And there's a lot of people doing cooking shows, and that's all they do is they cook. They talk a little bit about their life while they're preparing, but they're doing something somebody wants to see. And if you're going to be taking showers and you pixelate whatever, then do showers and pixelate. But don't stop doing it, because you'll attract a certain group of people that like that. And if you stop, then you're going to lose subscribers. And that's all there is to it. Find something, do it, and don't quit. Yeah, we did see her naked in the shower, and I'm sure there was a lot of viewers. I'm sure she got a lot of views. And if she did, and that makes her money, but I think she does. Hey, Stat. Oh my gosh, I hadn't seen you in forever. I hope you're doing good. How's your house? Good night, Linda. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, she didn't talk about a vinegar douche. Um, hey, reading and retail. Ooh, nice, Stat. Email me some pictures when it's done. Somebody unpixelated it. Who, when, where? Who, when, where did that? Why? And why would they do that? Ah, I know. If she's going to keep doing that and she's going to attract those people that like that, then she needs to keep doing it. And if she wants to do that and put it on um, what's the name of that thing again? That website, OnlyFans. Do it. You know, there was one YouTuber, her name was Sandra Sharon, something like that. And she's on OnlyFans now, and she does porn. No, I don't think LLS and Mentees are the same person, but I'm pretty sure I know who Mentees is. Mentees a Wellbutrin version of Buick. No shit. Oh, did Daniel say he wanted to see the unpixelated? Do you really want to see it, Daniel? I know Mike Stevens would. Oh, LLS and Mentees hate stealth. They hate same one. They hate me too. And they hate anybody that says anything positive about either one of us. And they hate Laura the most. They have they should just change the name of that website to Let's Talk About Alice, because that seems to be the only people they talk about nowadays is me. And I think it's so funny because you sit there, Laura has a live or I have a live, and that uh, web page goes wild. They start saying, "Oh, did you see her? Oh, did you see what she said? Oh, did you? Her hair was a mess. Oh, da 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 da," and all this, and Guang over there. Alice hangs out with dirty, nasty people. Blah 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 blah, and then it stops for a whole week. There's nothing. Nobody says anything, and then Laura has a live, and blah 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 blah, and they start chattering again. It's so funny how they just go quiet, silence. Nobody says anything. And then again, chatter, 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 chatter. And it's kind of like the chattering stops and fades away. And then it's silent for another week. Ah, running to Fundy with arms wide open. Aw. Oh, yes, Stealth. I know. I got my first hibiscus bloom. And my plant had been indoors, because we've been having all this crazy weather, and I put it outside and it blooms right away. It's beautiful. So, yeah, you must be getting ready for spring planting and moving and getting your vegetables in. Glenda won't be doing that this year because it's just so much trouble to go downstairs, water them, then go back upstairs till the next day, then go back downstairs to water them, to come back upstairs to wait for tomorrow and for the next day to go back and water them. Yeah, I know. They had Minty made a list of everyone she has blocked, and only two of those names are me, or actually the ones I made. Hope y'all can't hear my tummy grumbling. I'm going to make ravioli tonight. Oh, you have 2 orchids blooming? Mm. I wish you had a time-lapse camera and you could take pictures of them blooming, you know, opening up and blooming. Learner Soper, did I see you already? Did I say hi to you already? I think so. It was snowing when you bought the home? Oh, good, Stat. I'm glad that your flowers are coming up. And hey, sweet Valdalia, nice to see you. I know, the weather's just been so crazy. Last week we had some bad storms blowing through, really high winds and hail. Aw, I love you, Learner Soper. Oh, Stat, I know all about that. It's not easy, and your spouse that you've lived with for so long. I have a good friend that lost her daughter to cancer. Oh, it's just been so sad. So, so sad. Oh, good, flower power. I can't see what power you have with your flowers. I'd like to see some pictures. My bridal, I think it's bridal bouquet or bridal wreath. My bridal wreath is doing very well. And it survived the freeze and survived the winds blowing it all over the place. But that's a very hardy plant. I watched the documentary on Netflix. Yes, you know, I hadn't watched the trial except part of the defense witnesses, and I was thinking, oh, there's no way he could have killed his wife and son. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. And then I watched the Netflix documentary, and all these mysterious deaths around him, and they pulled a Glenda, wanted the boy's friend to take the blame that night that he was driving the boat. Who does that? Crazy people. And why would the other kid why would they expect the other kid to want to take blame? It's like, no, you have a horrible family and they've done horrible things. And and the kids, the boys, they're only doing what they've been taught to do, to tell lies, to cover up whatever bad thing they've done. That's how they were raised to be. So I don't know how to feel about them. But the father definitely, I think the whole family on the father's side. I didn't hear much of the mother, but the mother must have had some knowledge and participation in what happened in their family. Because you just can't be that blind. She may not have known the money the amount of money he was stealing. I'm pretty sure she knew he was stealing, but I don't think she knew. She knew he was stealing, but she didn't know how much. So, yeah, exactly. Stealth. I mean, he was just paying himself first. I'm paying myself first, and I'll take 90%, and y'all can have the scraps, whatever's left over after I pay all my bills and buy whatever cars I want and buy whatever homes I want, and then whatever's left over, y'all can have. Yes, Victoria. And if they were all from that same town, then she knew that from knowing his family. I'm sure his father was the same way, and that's where they learned it from. And then they were teaching their own sons how to do the same as they did. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he should have testified. And yes, I agree, Lerner. Oh, yes, to cover his ass for the video at the dog kennels. He said he wasn't there, and then they found the video. Hey, Lucille Petronella. I hope you're doing well. I don't think I saw you come in. Yeah. You said it best, Stealth. Oops. I don't want to shit my pants right now, but I'm going to shit my pants. So true, Stat. Yes, Lucille. Evil. A lot of evil. Mallory Beach and Gloria Satterfield family should take everything down to his present issue toothbrush. Daniel, you're too funny. Yes, Dee Dee. Life is too short. But you know, they're they they're happy that someone else is going to be there to carry on in their name after they're gone. So I don't think they think about it that way. And may say, I may not be here forever, but my evil schemes will stay here forever because I've already laid out the plan for those that are taking over. Oh, Stat, that's wonderful. I want to see your paintings. You should make videos. I'd like to see them. Yeah, some people think they will never get caught, and that's true. That is so true. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Stat. I'm so happy. You should send me pictures. Crisco or lard. Ah! Oh dear. I wonder if you'll have to be like in solitary because, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of angry men in there. Yes, stat. Oh, the super ego. Yes, Lucille, that's so true. Yeah, I think that video um showed, made it more I think that if that video hadn't come out, it most likely would have been a hung jury, but that video puts him right there where it all happened, just before it happened. So, oh, Dee Dee, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I understand that very well. You never see a U-Haul following a hearse. Well, my mother died, and I'm still not over it. Whoa, for murder charges. Oh my gosh. Yes, Savage. Yes. Why would you call him Buster? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lucille. I'm sorry to hear that, Daniel. Stealth, if you want to get rid of those, pack them up nicely in a box and send them to me. I love those Revere ware, the copper bottom pots. I gave a couple to my mom, and when she passed away, I don't know what my sisters did with her. Well, I know that they donated a lot to Goodwill. Yes, Steph, I mean it. Buster. Okay, where am I? Oh, Randolph Alexander Murdoch is Buster. Randolph. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my sister had a dog named Buster. Oh, like the grandpa. The grandpa was a Buster too. Oh my gosh. They must think of their kids as dogs. Who knows? Yes, Buster Brown shoes. I remember them. Yeah, right. Yeah, they must have lids. They must have the lids. I think I have one pot with a lid. You know, like the Home Shopping Network. And do you have any old Corningware or Pyrex? You have a friend for life, me. Buster Brown shoes. Yes, yes, Victoria. Couldn't you put out a video this week? I didn't even see it. Well, let me go look. Let's see here. Let's go look for cringy. Huh. I don't even see his channel. Did he change the channel name? Hmm. Well, I can't find him. If you find him, send me a link, please. Because I can't find him. Okay, well, I think, let's see, we've been on here for almost an hour and a half. And I should go fix my dinner. Because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But not hungry like Glenda that I'm going to make myself a big pot of something and then serve me a big plate. So I hope y'all had a good time tonight. I enjoyed everyone's company. Oh, Flower Power, you need to send me a link to where you have it. That he's in prison again? He's not in prison. He does work, you know. I know, I'm glad you made it, Charity. Good night to everyone. Good night, Victoria, Stealth, Charity, Flip Flopper, Fundico, Sunsprite, Stat. Send me a couple of your pictures of your paintings. Savage, good to see you again. Same moi, good to see you. Good night, Lucille, Flower Power, Daniel, Susan, and anyone else I may have forgot to mention. And y'all have a wonderful week at work or retired life. And I'll see you soon. Good night. Say just messaged you, Victoria. Okay. All right. Good night, everyone.